Well, good morning, it's John Neal here. It is Thursday, the 7th of August, 2025. And another bike ride, but this time I'm going to talk to you from the churchyard. And I've come today, and it so happens there's somebody. I thought I would come here because it could be nice and quiet, and yet there's a good chap over here cutting the grass and doing a good job of it too. All right, let's go and sit down over here. It's better. So you're thinking, why come and stop here to say hello? One, it's relatively quiet despite the fact the chap's mowing the grass, and I'm just out for an hour today. For those who want to know, Margaret's making good progress with her recovery, having the knee replacement on her left knee. But she's doing well. She's a little bit more mobile, and yeah, it's nice to get out. I must take her out as well soon. We've done a little bit going out, but not a lot. So anyway, give me a chance to get out now, and I'm just going on a bike ride and having a look at anything I can see. I'm using this time just the GoPro camera. I used a 360 camera last time, and it was okay. There's advantages to it. You can get a great shot riding along ahead of me, looking at me, which I think is pretty good. But you do get a lot of distortion with it, and it's not the best quality because it's getting all its digits spread out over 360 degrees, up, down, left and right, all the way around, and then you just select a bit in the middle. So it cuts down the megapixels a bit. And surprisingly today, it's reasonably warm, a bit blowy, but I thought I'd try and see if I could just have a look at some trees, because trees, particularly in Middle England here, are really part of the landscape. They're central to the landscape, and we say we don't have as many trees and forests as we do, let's say, in the continent. But we have a fair number which make a big difference to the countryside. We went twice actually to the Orkney Islands, where there are very few trees. It's so windy up there, and Scotland generally on the west coast can be quite barren of trees, which does make it a little bit it's an interesting landscape, but yeah, there's not so many trees up there. And even though it was wonderful up there, I thought in the end, yeah, back into the Midlands in England, and yeah, the trees make a difference. So, trees, look, sunshine. Let's see where we go and what we see. And to start with, the trees in churchyards have got to have some yew trees somewhere, surely. Let's go and have a look. Yes. As you can see, I'm just crossing the canal bridge by the far end of Higham on the hill, and this is a tree I've gone by with a gate. It always looks rather nice. Looks like it's an oak tree, I think. But look, great big branches come down and sheared off. What you can say is the landscape of the trees is often changing. And out and about like I am, here I am, look. I think I'll try and get to Wykin and round. I'll cut straight back through Stoke Golding because I haven't got much time. Oh, this wind is quite warm, you know. It's lovely. But most of the trees out in the countryside here are oak trees, one or two beech trees, ash trees and so on. I have to get close to identify which is which, by the way. Look at all these dead trees here. Absolutely gone. Wonder why that is. But just here is another notable spot. This farm, which has got some fish ponds, got some beautiful trees, look, and mown grass next to it. They seem to be mostly oak trees, I think. Absolutely beautiful. So, and finished off by a lovely willow tree as well. And the point about trees like that, they're big mature trees, they've got to be 70, 80 years old. So it's no short-term business getting trees planted or allowing them to grow and having them make an impact on the environment. I suppose this is in connection with trees. I've just received a consignment of 3 bags of logs. Very good quality, very well dried, nicely consistently sized, from Josh, who lives here just inside of Wykin village. Very nice chap. I had an interesting chat with him the other day and wish him well. I think he's got a daughter about 18 months, and the first of many, he says, and good for him. Always nice flowers there. He will know, probably some of his relatives have put those flowers there. As I make my way around, I say through the village, it's a hamlet, it's only 1 or 2 houses and a farm or two here in Wykin. I'll turn left here towards Stoke Golding. I forget the name of that. Is it Stoke Lane? It indeed is Stoke Lane. And there's a couple of sections of trees worthy of note, because down here there is a string of fir trees, and obviously they're planted because they're not normally native, but why they've been planted and by whom, I'm not sure. Maybe somebody who's watching this will be able to tell me. Look, here they are, over there, a nice little row of fir trees. And then as we turn this corner, past a jogger. Hiya. A canopy of trees, a little tunnel, which is always wonderful. Look at this. Quite magical. And I would say that little trip through the tunnel of trees there really makes this route along this road towards Stoke Golding that little bit more special. Car coming, let me pull over. an acknowledgement of the double lights, the hazard lights, anything like that's always good. I think it's nice to know that you are accommodating both the cyclists and the drivers, because as I have said before, I am both a driver and a cyclist, and when you've got a restricted road like this, and look, it's only quite narrow, then it's nice to give way to people. Right, on we go towards Stoke Goldham. Oh, no cycling, no bikes. Right, okay, that's told me, innit? Right, I've entered Wykin Lane Cemetery and Wildlife Area. Lovely. Woodland. Let's see what it says. Native trees such as oak, ash, birch, blimey, native trees support a greater range of insects. That's true. The oak is particularly rich in this respect. Familiar birds are often present and woodland flowers will be introduced when conditions become favourable. There you go. Yeah, I know there was a patch of woodland here, so let's just have a quick look. I think my bike will be safe there for a moment. So we've got all these trees here and a bit of a wildlife area. The white trunks are birch trees. Yes. Well, there we go, you see. Before you stop anywhere, next thing you know, you've got reference to trees. I did do a video along here before because that's where the observatory is down there. Just about see it actually. But for that, you'll have to see another video. It was very good because I talked to somebody en route who actually worked there, which was fascinating. Right. I'm going to sing the praises of the electric bike, particularly, of course, the Astali E28.9. I'm cycling along this straight road here towards Hyam on the hill, and the wind's sort of dropped a bit at the moment, but the wind is coming straight towards me, and generally this would be a bit of a challenge because I'm going that way against the wind here. But on an electric bike, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you know the wind's there, but it's not the terrible challenge. A headwind when you're cycling is a real killer. So it's not just hills that are good for the electric bike, but also, well, the electric bike is good for going into the wind. Oh, the grasses are moving here, look. Yep, that's a headwind for you. And I'm just pootling along at 10 miles an hour, just talking to you actually. Power level 2 with no excessive effort needed. So it's all for the good. Well, we now have a combination of both a headwind and going up the hill, because I'm approaching Hyam on the hill, and the clue's in the name. So there's a little bit of an incline here and a bit of a headwind as well. But the electric bike, not a problem. Hiya. Another electric bike going behind me. Yes, I think they are the future. They're the future for me anyway. And about you. You know what? I'm going to sign off here. It's only a quick video because just give me the chance to get out. And yeah, thanks for 1 or 2 comments wishing Margaret well. Hiya. And yeah, she's making progress, so it'll be a while yet, but she's making good progress. And I'll have to get back directly. Oh, I said I'd be back by now. Ooh, better get move on. Okay, you'll see me in the next one. Bye bye.
Just got time to remind you, of course, that trees produce plenty of fruit like apples, and there's some lovely sheep here, and I think there's more than 4, because 4 is the number of subscribers I need to make 2,000. So if you've not subscribed yet, you could be the ones that help me reach this target. Thank you very much indeed.